Hi, Michelle here from Easy Report Pro, and today I am super excited to start talking about how to customize our own resources in the Easy Report Pro platform. And it is super important that we kind of talk about this in little baby steps because sometimes customizing our own resources can be really overwhelming. And that's even true of our text-based resources that we use as well. So first things first, I am going to share my screen. And you should see the home screen of the Easy Report Pro platform. Just like every time, I really want to highlight our 30-day free trial. No credit card is needed. And once again, we also are starting our behavior and mental health sections, as well as our special education resources. So if you know anyone who is a school psychologist or a special educator, please send them our way. We are offering extended free trials and always love their feedback and input into this platform. So I am going to log in to our sample platform. And again, with this home screen, I also want to point out we always have, on every single page, we always have this yellow help button. So whenever you click that on any page in Easy Report Pro, you'll get a video about that page and also a place for us to get feedback from you. We also have our onboarding information and learning modules. And these are really the best way to learn Easy Report Pro. They break things up step by step and really help us kind of identify all of the different parts of Easy Report Pro and the best way to learn this really helpful, practical platform. Okay, let's get to it. So hopefully within the next few minutes, I am going to show you the different levels of customization that we can have between scored assessments, checklists, and paragraphs. I'm also going to show you our goals and recommendations library and how we can effectively tailor them for our specific needs. So I'm going to go to our template section. And again, you can access this in the top toolbar just by clicking templates. Click the Easy Report Pro library. And most of our scored assessments, as I scroll down, can typically be used as is. These are full templates. They are all automated. They have pretty complete verbiage in them. But of course, if you ever wanted to make a copy and customize any of them, you can easily do that by making a copy. That copy would show up in your own template resources. So it's private only to you. And then you can edit that and make any word changes or change any of the descriptions, anything like that. The things I kind of want to highlight are our checklists and our paragraphs. And these are typically the parts of Easy Report Pro that people like to customize because it's a really nice way for you to generate a narrative. And it's also a really nice way to showcase your expertise and use your own wording. So I am going to do this in the most simple way, hopefully to show you, through a paragraph. So I'm going to select a paragraph. As I scroll down, you can see we have tons of different paragraphs in the Easy Report Pro library. Just for the sake of highlighting how we can change the wording and then in Easy Report Pro, I am just going to choose to copy this AAC signature line. So as soon as I copy it, it's going to ask me, do I want to create a complete copy of this paragraph? I'm going to say yes. Now, it's automatically copied and put into my own templates. So again, this is a library that's private and secure only to me or only to the people who I choose to share it with. So that's really important. Not everybody is going to have access to the resources that you are customizing. It's only for you, again, or people who you share with. So right up on top, I see this AAC signature line copy. I'm going to edit this. And now it kind of brings us to text boxes. It kind of looks like different text boxes. So I choose this because this is a really great example of maybe wanting to use my own name in this signature line. So instead of saying speech and language pathologist, I'm going to just put in Michelle Poivert, SLP, and I can get rid of speech and language pathologist. Of course, put in whatever signature you would use. You can also, reword this kind of this closing paragraph, but again, for the sake of ease, I am just putting my name right in here. I'm going to click, well, this has auto save enabled, which is great, but I'm also just going to click update information. And when I head back to resources, now when I click this AAC signature line, it still says copy in there. You know what? I'm going to go in and edit, and I'm just going to put in MKB so you can tell that it's me. Okay, so now it instantly just changed to that. So now when I click on this, we're going to see a screen where the verbiage for that changed text is going to show up. So as you can see right here, no longer does it say speech and language pathologist. It says Michelle Boisvert, SLP. And I would put this resource in the outline that I use at the very bottom of my reports. So I would switch out the kind of generic signature line that we typically have in our outlines and use my own customized resource. So that is just a really simple way and a really simple explainer of how we can copy a resource, quickly change it to make it our own, and then you can instantly see how it's changed. Again, if this is used in a report and I'm putting it at the bottom of my report for my signature line, it will have my own customized verbiage in there. The other thing I want to very quickly show you is our goals and recommendations. I haven't really shown this to you yet. The Easy Report Pro library has over 800 goals and recommendations. So you can literally click on any goal, any recommendation, and if I were to click show these, you will see instantly the different types of goals and recommendations that we have. The other thing that we can do here is you can create your own goals and recommendations, and I'm just going to kind of show you what this screen looks like. So you can literally just copy and paste your own goals and recommendations, and the platform will instantly kind of break things up and ask you where you want to categorize them. You can also manage different categories in Easy Report Pro. And you can also manage your own groups. And what groups are different goals or recommendations or strategies that you want kind of grouped together into a category that can get instantly inputted into your report with a click of a button. So here's just an example of auditory comprehension. I have grouped these relevant recommendations of different types of strategies or recommendations that I would typically want if I'm making recommendations for a student or a client who needs additional support around auditory comprehension. You can add to this, you can modify, you can edit, and of course, you can customize your own. So I hope that was a very quick overview of what we're going to kind of dive deeper into next time, which is really looking at how we can customize different features and different parts of our platform. But I just wanted to kind of give you some few highlights, some preview of what we're going to be talking about. As always, thank you so much for checking this out. I hope you're interested in Easy Report Pro. We have, again, that 30-day free trial for SLPs. If you're a special educator or a school psychologist, we have a longer free trial. We always welcome questions, feedback, comments. If there's anything in particular that you're really interested in, we'd love to know about it. So thank you so much. Happy reporting, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.